What do you...
It's been a hard day.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
Oh, I can't complain.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard, anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. Befell a Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. But I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the... Come! I fear there's not a moment. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead. Let us make haste.
I can make no sense of this. What causes conflict between life?
Must we beg for guidance?
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light. Profitable endeavor. no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take...
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Right you are.
How are we to get through this door? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements! Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share the existence of... We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be... We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come... Let's investigate this place's...
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's...
Hoi! How do you do?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Not of import ever happened here. I've trained for this.
Would that I ne'er had to live. A lonely place, but not without.
All this hustle and bustle was great.
Won't someone do aught about this?
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Must be the truth. Townspeople depend on me.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
I've been here so long.
Hard to make anyone. Just trying to find.
I do stay out of that. Are the new recruits back? I can't stomach places like this. I'm sure I can. They said
One dance, and my hair's in
silence cultivates wisdom. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. I've been on my feet all day. 'Tis our duty to see this peace.
Armor soon better days.
Even the best.
Well, have you found... Oh, to think I'd me outside, then.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading to.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
Where's my dad? My claws could use a trim.
No one.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Stepped in it.
Come, I'll lead the way. We've arrived, just as planned.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to an Allard. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the I shall ensure that the door to the minister's...
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty. Since Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell, mayhap it would be prudent to visit... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Outstanding!
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
We mustn't grow complacent, but steel ourselves for the trials to come.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.